Family, what it do? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video. Shout out to the family S&T squad. I love y'all the long way. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in. Look, man, we about to get into the DaniLeigh and DaBaby aftermath, but first, we're going to jump into this Young Dolph, man. It is so tragic that he was gunned down today in Memphis. So without further ado, we about to slide into this video. Let's get it.
We learned that Memphis rapper Young Dolph was shot and killed outside of a local bakery.
A lot of people are full of emotion right now.
That's a father, that's a brother, that's a son, that's a nephew. Other than being a superstar, that's somebody's child right there.
We are coming on the air with breaking news tonight. Rapper Young Dolph is dead at the age of 36. We want to make sure that you are caught up with what we know. Multiple sources tell Fox 13 he was gunned down around 12:30. That was this afternoon. It was at a bakery on Airways. The owner told us Young Dolph was buying cookies at Makita's when someone drove up, fired through the front window, and shot the rapper.
We're beginning to see the situation like a little too much. You know, these rappers just losing their life like so heartlessly. You know what I'm saying? And you be surprised why these people just move out the hood and don't return back to the neighborhoods they grew up in because of situations like this. For people who don't know, you know what I'm saying, Young Dolph, whose real name was Adolph Thornton, you know what I'm saying, he was originally from Chicago or whatever. He moved to Memphis when he was about 2 years old. And I mean, he's been putting Memphis on his backs ever since. You know what I'm saying? They said that, you know, he was outside of the bakery earlier. And he was coming out of the store when a car came by the bakery and just opened fire and he was hit. And it's just sad as hell. 36 years old is absolutely too young to lose your life. You know, what makes his situation so tragic is that he was really big on family. He had a beautiful family. He had a queen by his side that been riding with him since forever. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like his family reflected that, you know. But we see this situation happen so much that, you know, people become envious of other people. And it's sad to say, we are all granted the same 24 hours in a day. You know what I mean? Especially with God grants us the blessing to waking up, but we all granted the same 24 hours in a day. What you choose to do with your time is your business, but for you to sit and hate and pray on somebody else who's been taking his time and using it wisely, it's just, I would never be able to wrap my head around that. I really will. Amongst other rappers that we lost this year, Mo 3, King Von, Young Dolph was somebody else who also owned his masters. So with that being said, a lot of the money is going to pretty much go to him, his family, and his estate. Not saying that the money is going to replace the life, because Lord knows that it doesn't, but I'm pretty sure that his family could use it during this time. You know what I'm saying? I just want to send my love and my prayers out in abundance to Young Dolph and his family. I can't even imagine, you know what I'm saying, the turmoil and the grief that they're going through right now. I think my mind just keep, you know what I'm saying, just gravitating towards his children. And it's just so sad that those babies had to lose, you know what I'm saying, their father over something so senseless. Again, prayers going out to his family. Rest in paradise. We're about to slide into the aftermath of the DaBaby and the DaniLeigh situation. You know what I'm saying? DaniLeigh situation. When she finally made it out to safety, if you want to call it that way. People kind of went over the top with that whole situation, making it seem like, you know what I mean, she was trapped, when we all know that that was not the case. And I think in situations like this where people like DaBaby do film, because I mean, I feel like her mother and them was ready to go on a completely different narrative. Her mother took to her platform and said, I didn't want to address this until I knew my daughter and granddaughter were safe. Thank you for your texts, DMs, and phone calls. This is clearly a toxic situation, and all we wanted to do was to get her out safely. Just know we are continuing to do everything we can to make sure her and the baby are good. God is on our side, and we pray that this situation ends as peacefully and quickly as possible. Now, the only problem I had with that is like getting her out safely. Why y'all just didn't go get her? You know what I'm saying? She was trying to get out, and I just don't understand why y'all didn't go get her. Like everybody. Everybody could have got on the plane and went and got Dani. I don't understand why y'all making it seem like, you know, she was trapped, or I don't know. But anyway, She said, if we're putting this all out there on social media, I want to start with this. I never wanted to get involved because that's not the type of person I am, but you can never say we disowned the baby. I've loved her since the day she found out she was pregnant, collecting photos, planning a baby shower that you didn't come to. Well, we did know that part. He didn't show up. And making sure she was mentally stable without you there. I know my truth and you know yours. It's very sad that one day in the future, the little baby would know this whole problem and what he did to her mother and how humiliated he did, or how he humiliated her. Excuse me. I would never wish this situation on anyone. This is something that no one should have to go through. And when it comes down to that particular thing, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I mean, I just feel like there were certain things that didn't have to be on the internet. Now, he could have still documented everything he needs to document for his own records and for the police. But for him to actually, you know what I'm saying, put her on live, it was just really, really sad. And I did have empathy towards her. Now, her brother is a whole completely different story. Soon as it seemed like she got on that plane, he was like, keep my family out your mouth, internet gangster at DaBaby. And I really think the brother should pipe down.
So this what you want to do. This where you want to take it. This crazy. This nigga want to call the cops on my sis. This nigga want to disrespect my sister online for the world to see. Disrespect my family. You know what I'm saying? This don't even got nothing to do with my sister no more, bro. This got to do with me and you. You feel me? Because you Mr. Tough Guy over here beating up bitches, knocking little guys out here and there. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do that to me, first off. So this is what we're going to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the hospital right now. I got in a car accident. I got a fucked up neck. I still beat your ass with my neck like this, bro. On God. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're going to do. When you come to the West Coast, bro, which I know you be out here, we going to catch this one-on-one fade, bro. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one fade to see what happens between me and you. I want to see how much of a gangster you are, how much of a real man you are.
I'm going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? We all know Jonathan. You know what I'm saying? But I also get it. I mean, that's his sister, man. He's supposed to ride for his sister or whatever. But it's like, calm down, bro. Like, I know you do music too, and this is probably the moment you've been waiting on your whole life. But don't, like, you know what I'm saying, act gangster when you ain't really about it. You know what I mean? I mean, if you want the fade, I feel like DaBaby owe him a fade. I feel like if anything, he should give him a fade, if anything else. But I'm just hoping that it don't get any further than that or go any further than that. We have enough tragedies as it is. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say about this situation, I do kind of want to know a little bit more about the stuff that DaBaby was talking about. Now, I know how narcissist is. You know what I'm saying? They'll do anything to get the situation off of them and put it on somebody else. But it is very troubling when he brought up the whole, you know, you ain't really want to be involved with your granddaughter because of the race thing. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes we do have situations where we have women that paint a picture that be completely false. Like making it seem like she was disowned by her family and that's the reason why she was living there in the first place, yada, yada, yada. And then that would not be the case. You know what I'm saying? So I hope to God that this was not one of those situations. Because, I mean, I think we've all been there, being young, dumb, you know what I'm saying, and willing to do anything in the world to have that person that we feel like we crave so much. I pray that was not the case, but I did see that a lot in the comments, and I was like, man, what is that about? I want to know how y'all feel, though. Drop it down below, man. Meet me in these comments, man. Do you think that Dani is going to stay away? Or do you think it's one of those type of situations where, man, they blew it up on the internet, like they always do, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna probably be back in each other's arms in no time. I want to know. Or do you guys think that this was the end? Do you think that she learned a lesson and she just like, I don't want to be with this anymore and I'm not going to deal with this anymore? I want to know. Drop it down below. You understand what I'm saying? I love y'all, S&T. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. Before you head off this video, please make sure you smash that like button. Leave me a comment in the comment section. I love to be motivated. I really do. Also, leave whatever you guys want me to react to. You know I'm on it. For real, for real. I love y'all. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog. Peace.